Chapter 5, Lesson 1, Perimeter and Area. In today's lesson, we're going to look at formulas. So the definition of a formula is an equation that shows a relationship among quantities. Today, we're going to look specifically at the perimeter and area formulas. So perimeter, as a reminder, is the distance around a geometric figure. And the perimeter formula that we're going to use for a rectangle is that the perimeter is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Another way that we can also look at this is using our distributive property. We add the length and width and then multiply it by 2. We're going to use those two formulas. You can choose whichever one you'd like. And the triangle is, we have 3 sides in a triangle, and we just add them together. Let's look at some example problems to see how we would use these formulas and how we could use solving equations to help us. So Tyler has enough blue paint to cover 800 square inches of a wall. He wants to paint a rectangular stripe on his bedroom wall that's 120 inches long. Find the width of the section he can paint. So I'm going to draw myself a little picture. He's got a wall. He wants to paint this stripe in here. He can cover 800 square inches. That's referring to the area. So I know that I'm going to be using this formula. And the stripe on his bedroom wall is 120 inches long. And I want to know what's the width. How wide can he make that stripe? All right, so if the area equals length times width, the area that he can cover is 800, and that should be equal to 120 times W. To solve this equation, I divide both sides by 120. To figure out what W is, and W equals 6 2/3. So what that means is the stripe could be 6 2/3 inches wide. Let's look at another example. The area of a triangle is 31.5 square inches. The base is 12 inches. What's the height? So I'm first going to write down my area formula. Area equals 1/2 base times height. 31.5 is my area. 1/2 times 12 times height. From here, I'm going to simplify first. So I'm going to take 31.5 equals 6h. Divide both sides by 6. And I find that the height of the triangle is 5.25. So my answer would be the height is 5.25 inches. In the last example, the perimeter of a rectangle is 42 feet. Its width is 10 feet. Find the length. So again, perimeter equals 2 times L plus 2 times W. So the perimeter is 42. That is 2 times the length, which I'm looking for, plus 2 times 10. So simplify, and 2L plus 20. So subtract 20 from both sides. So I have on this side 22 equals 2L, divide both sides by 2, and 11 equals L. So my answer is the length is 11 inches.